This is Peter Lau. Today is Monday, November 25th. I'm at 11600 Valley Oak Lane, Corona, California. I'll be utilizing the cleanout located on the right-hand side of the property. These cleanouts are located in the ground. It's a two-way cleanout. I'll be using the one on the left-hand side. In a brief moment, we will be transitioning to the end of the sewer line as I provide some for this video. We're about 110 feet into the main sewer line, where it ties in with the city sewer. We're noted at a depth of 12 feet. I'll be making my way back towards the access point. Currently what you're seeing on the screen, that's the city sewer lateral. In other words, that's the portion of the line that typically the city will take responsibility for. And then as I pull the line back, we're working our way back from the saddle. And that's the curvature of the pipe that goes out to meet the city that's coming from the property being inspected. Currently working our way back from PVC piping. And typically this is used in newer construction. You'll often see this in homes that have been built recently or anytime after the 1970s. Once again, we are working our way back from the middle of the street, and the distance indicator is on the bottom left hand side of the screen. So as I pull the line back, that number will be decreasing. And what I'm looking out for in the sewer line, typically looking out for any kind of offsets, cracks, root intrusion, and anything else that may cause complications to the sewer line, I will make note of. So PVC is a good material. It's resilient against root intrusion and to a certain degree earthquakes as well, as it is part plastic in the material. And then at about 84 feet, we have a transition of materials. So we're going from PVC to ABS, and this is commonly seen underneath homes that are built during the 1970s and beyond. You're also going to see this material in homes built 2019 and beyond as well. So similar to PVC, ABS is flexible, but more so than PVC. And typically in this type of material, I'm looking out for stagnant water in the line. You can see that this there was water being ran prior and during the inspection. It's been about 5 minutes since it's been turned off. And what I'm looking out for is typically any stagnant water, as the line is flexible. The dirt is not compacted properly as this line is put in. There could be a belly or a sag in the line that allows for sediment and debris to collect. And we did see some water that was pooling up between the connection of the PVC and ABS, but it was not. It's not causing any blockages, and there was no sediment or debris in that water. So with about 68 feet remaining, working our way back from ABS. So the reason why PVC and ABS are good materials, they're relatively resilient against earthquakes, and also it's much harder for roots to grow into this type of material if there is live vegetation growing in close proximity to the sewer line. As with clay, for example, if you were to have that material, it's much easier for the roots to grow into that type of piping material. Making our way back from a series of turns. So once again, water was ran prior and during the inspection to check for that stagnant water in the line. Also checking for any issues with drainage in terms of sewer line. With about 40 feet remaining. You can see thus far the line is free of any material defects and debris buildup. with about 25 feet remaining. Still working our way back from ABS. Working my way back from another turn. And we're getting closer to the access point that was utilized at the beginning of the video. And this concludes the inspection of the main sewer line. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to call, text, or email me. Thank you. And here's the cap for the cleanout.